What's going on, guys? Bleach Dane, DGTV here, sitting in with some MLB The Show 20. Road to the show going down. So let's get into it. Hope everybody's doing alright today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We got new content coming out every week. Me and Custom Fighter 61. Would love to have you join the family. So my player is Marcus Mathis. I'm batting .333, playing shortstop in the 9 hole. The second highest batting average on the team right now.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Keller, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. He's safe. That's ball 4.
We'll change that this time around.
So striding in, Winston Sawyer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's okay.
No runs, a hit, 2 left.
1
inning in the books here. The Seawolves lead it 1-0. In now, Marcus Mathis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mathis. Come on, Biggin. Stay hard up there.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Gittens. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Let's get this double plate.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. There's 1.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that,
no
this side is
interference.
retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Seawolves are out on top, 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marcus Mathis.
Mathis.
First pitch coming, here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Let's make them throw strikes, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
It's okay.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right.
Down, baby.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. At the plate, Marcus Mathis, and their runners at the corners now.
Marcus Mathis.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Sea Wolves lead it 6-2. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Volpe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Volpe.
One to short. This could be 2. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now at the plate, Marcus Mathis.
Shortstop. Marcus
Wait for your pitch up
Mathis.
there, huh?
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Chuck Horton.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chuck Horton.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Sea Wolves are out on top, 6-3. So coming to the plate, Kyle Holder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The designated hitter, Kyle Holder.
Here's the payoff pitch. Out to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Marcus Mathis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'm not taking
So they're held in
anything
check
right now.
here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Sea Wolves lead it 6-3.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Erie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robert Callahan takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Brian Keller struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Joe Navalon closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
Could have been better. It's okay. Keep it going. I am Marcus Mathis on here in the 7-hole playing shortstop, batting .317 after that last game. I was .330 before that. So I need to do better than .330. Increase that average by.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brody Kerner, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Ready now, Marcus Mathis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Stay hard up there, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Stay hot. Here you go. Keep it rolling. Here you go.
Back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Digging in now, Fernando Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fernando Dominguez.
Let's get this double plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side.
Nope.
And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping into the box, Kellen Deglin.
The catcher, Keller. Deglin.
One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Mathis shading to his right. 2 down. Now at the plate, Marcus Mathis.
Number 9, shortstop, Marcus Mathis.
Your pitch only, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
That was crazy. Should have been a base hit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Holder. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Holder.
Double play. Double play.
Play ball to second. 4 to second for. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So stepping in, Isaiah Gilliam, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gilliam.
Left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Seawolves are out on top, 4-3. Now at the plate, Marcus Mathis.
Number 9, shortstop.
Let's go, baby.
Mathis.
Rip it.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Let's go right here.
Now the 1-0.
Nope.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, your pitch. Drive deep, huh? Here you go.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
In now, Marcus Mathis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Killing me with that
Real
slider.
ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dominguez is right there, 1 down.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Erie came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. David McKay claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
horrible on my part. Definitely need to do better.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Thunder, 5 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors.
Try to squeeze in one more here.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitchers.
That is true.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Very cool. Gonna get a massage on my next day off. We are in second.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Abreu, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate, Woody Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Right two. And there's one away. At the plate, Marcus Mathis. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Go, baby.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope,
And that misses 1-1.
First in our division. Second in the league.
Demerit leads off first with 1 away. High in the air down the right field line.
Nope. Not enough.
Gilliam is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Max Burt. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Let's give the double play, guys.
On the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping up now, Marcus Mathis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Let's go, big dog.
Mathis.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Which one?
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a shot out to right center field.
Round it, go!
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Nice hit right.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Woody Lopez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kellen Deglin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, now we got 2.
Easy out, guys.
Ball left side. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
It's okay.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating execute.
Stepping in, Marcus Mathis, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Not enough.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 4-2. Into the box, Marcus Mathis.
The shortstop, Marcus Mathis.
See, he's driving right back to the pitcher. Huh, now?
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
There's a drive out to left center field.
Come on, go.
He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out.
I was trying to
Digging
slide.
in,
I don't know how
Anthony
to slide yet.
Volpe will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Ready for another shot now, Max Bird. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Max Bird.
Double play, guys.
On the ground to short. Could this be reined in? There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
So digging in now, Marcus Mathis. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Randolph is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now in the box, Marcus Mathis.
Shortstop, Marcus Mathis.
Come on, here we go.
Let's go, baby.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Let's go.
Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Here we go.
Fouled off.
Let's go, baby.
Here's the 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Seawolves lead it 6-4. Into the box now, Jarrett Randolph. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Jarrett Randolph.
Let's get this double play.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's on the ground over to first. Scooped up to second. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
6-4 the outcome today. The Erie Seawolves slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Dario Agrizal claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Navalon wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 6 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left an awful lot of runners on base. For the Thunder, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And that's going to be it for this one, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching Bleach Dane with DGTV. See you soon. Peace out, guys.